Have you ever imagined what education will look like in the future? 25 years ago, we dreamt of making education accessible to all. In every corner of Malaysia and beyond borders. No matter who you are, where you are, or when you want to study, we are always here, providing you with the opportunity to learn. We welcome you to our world, a world where education is more personalized, tailored to your needs at your own pace, ensuring you receive the best digital education you deserve, from blended learning to fully online. We've empowered over 130,000 graduates for the past 25 years, breaking boundaries across industries and nations, shaping leaders and change makers of tomorrow. OUM's vision has crossed borders through 16 global partnerships and growing. OUM is more than a university. With humanized digital education, we transform dreams into opportunities. We build a nation through lifelong learning. Are you ready for the new way of learning? Open University Malaysia, celebrating 25 years of humanizing digital education.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Sidang hadirin yang dihormati sekalian, selamat datang ke sidang keempat Convocation ke-30 Open University Malaysia. Majlis memohon kerjasama para hadirin untuk mengambil tempat duduk kerana majlis akan dimulakan sebentar lagi. Terima kasih.
Perarakan graduan masuk ke Dewan.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera, bersama saya Fatin langsung daripada Dewan Merdeka World Trade Center Kuala Lumpur WTC sempena Majlis Konvokesyen ke-30 Open University Malaysia. Dan jika anda lihat di belakang saya ini, para graduan sedang masuk ke dalam dewan dan mereka tidak sabar lagi untuk naik ke atas pentas. Pada sidang yang keempat ini, seramai 660 graduan bakal menerima scroll masing-masing terdiri daripada pelbagai program daripada Fakulti Pendidikan, Perniagaan, Sains Sosial sehinggalah analitik dan juga perkomputeran. Dan hari ini adalah bukti kecekalan mereka. Perjalanan dari impian ke pentas keramat ini akan bermula sebentar sahaja lagi. Terima kasih saya ucapkan kepada ahli keluarga yang datang menemani para graduan hari ini dan teruskan memberikan sorakan yang paling gemuruh untuk mereka. Jangan lupa kongsikan momen anda bersama dengan kami dengan hashtag MK30OUM. Sekali lagi saya ucapkan selamat datang ke Majlis Konvokesyen ke-30 Open University Malaysia. Kita jumpa lagi selepas ini.
Para hadirin yang dihormati sekalian, sementara menunggu majlis bermula, kita saksikan tayangan multimedia Langkah-Langkah Keselamatan di World Trade Center Kuala Lumpur.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to World Trade Center Kuala Lumpur. Your safety is our top priority. Please take note of these important fire evacuation steps. I am Janet Farzana, and I will be taking you through the safety evacuation demonstration. If you hear the fire alarm, remain calm and stop what you are doing. Follow the directions given by the WTCKL Emergency Response Team. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit. Do not use the elevators. Use the stairways provided and assist others if needed. If there is smoke, stay low to the ground and cover your mouth and nose with a cloth or sleeve. Move quickly but safely. Once outside, proceed to the designated assembly point. Remain there and wait for further instructions from the WTCKL Emergency Response Team. Do not re-enter the building until it is declared safe. In case of heavy downpour, always be on the lookout for a safety announcement from our emergency response team. If you parked your car at Riverine Open Air Car Park next to the river, please move your car to a safer location at level 4. Thank you for your attention and cooperation. Together, we keep WTCKL safe for everyone.
Para graduan yang dihormati sekalian, sila ambil maklum bahawa semua graduan perlu melengkapkan kajian pengesanan graduan SKPG yang diselaraskan oleh Kementerian Pendidikan Tinggi. Sila imbas kod QR di dalam buku program atau yang dipaparkan di skrin. Terima kasih.
Welcome to a new era of online learning at Open University Malaysia. Introducing the ODDE model, our strategic approach to online learning at Open University Malaysia. This model was developed to support learners with flexibility and structure. It combines distance education principles with digital delivery. Our framework for open, distance, and digital education. It's not just a model, it's a learner-centered ecosystem designed to be flexible, inclusive, and effective, built on structured platforms and smart strategies. At the heart of the ODDE model are three core powerful components or pillars. 1. Cognitive competence, encouraging deep learning. 2. Flexible delivery, through both live and recorded sessions. 3. Dynamic interactions, keeping learners actively engaged and connected. So how does learning happen? In three impactful ways. Asynchronous learning, real-time sessions that foster immediate interaction. Or asynchronous learning, for flexibility. A self-managed learning, where learners chart their own journey using OUM systems and tools. Support is key, and we provide it consistently. From ECRM and academic advising, to ongoing improvements in MindSpire and MyOUM, we ensure every learner has the guidance and tools they need, backed by your dedication as tutors. The ODDE model brings together innovation, interaction, and independence, preparing learners for success in a digital world. ODDE, one model, one direction, one OUM.
Hari ini kita berada di Sekolah Kebangsaan Kompleks Sultan Abu Bakar, Johor Bahru untuk menjayakan satu lagi aktiviti CSR, Learning is Fun, yang disertai oleh dua lagi sekolah, iaitu Sekolah Kebangsaan Tanjung Kupang dan juga Sekolah Kebangsaan Murni Pok. Jumlah pelajar yang menyertai program Learning is Fun pada hari ini adalah 100 orang, dan ini saya perhatikan bahawa program ini berjalan dengan baik dan lancar dan mendapat sambutan yang sangat menggalakkan. Selain daripada program untuk murid-murid sekolah ini, kita juga mengadakan satu latihan ataupun kursus pendedahan AI kepada kira-kira selama 30 orang guru daripada 3 buah sekolah ini, yang dipimpin oleh seorang pensyarah daripada Fakulti Pendidikan Open University Malaysia. Dan saya kira ini adalah satu kejayaan bagi OUM kerana program CSR ini dapat diteruskan, dan kita harap di masa akan datang akan lebih ramai lagi penyertaan dan juga penglibatan daripada murid-murid sekolah dalam usaha kita untuk bersama masyarakat dan juga memberi kesedaran kepada pelajar bahawa sebenarnya pembelajaran ini adalah sesuatu yang menyeronokkan, dan dengan harapan supaya mereka akan menjadi pelajar-pelajar yang cemerlang di masa akan datang dan menempuh lebih kejayaan. Saya ingin mengambil kesempatan ini untuk mengucapkan setinggi-tinggi penghargaan dan terima kasih kepada 3 orang guru besar sekolah yang terlibat pada hari ini, dan juga kepada pengarah OUM Pusat Pembelajaran Johor Bahru, iaitu Encik Abdul Rahim Muhammad Amin. Khusus ucapan penghargaan ini daripada OUM kepada Guru Besar Sekolah Kebangsaan Kompleks Sultan Abu Bakar yang telah menyediakan sekolah ini sebagai lokasi untuk kita adakan program pada kali ini.
Saya Azhar bin Ahmad, Guru Besar SK Kompleks Sultan Abu Bakar. Pelajar sekolah SK Kompleks Abu Bakar selama 739 orang murid. Tujuan kita pagi ini, kita ada satu program CSR bersama dengan Open University Malaysia dalam program Learning is Fun. Terima kasih kepada Datuk Profesor, Datuk Presiden OUM yang telah memberikan semangat kepada sekolah ini. Saya berharap pada tahun-tahun akan datang program ini dapat diteruskan lagi. Terima kasih lagi sekali kepada pihak OUM dan juga kru yang terlibat. You are the best.
3 sekolah ini dipilih disebabkan kedudukan di luar bandar, dan kita belum pernah lagi buat program di Iskandar Puteri ataupun di Gelang Patah. Dan program pada hari ini berjalan dengan baik, cuaca pun sangat baik untuk kita jalankan program pada hari ini, dan di penghujung program ini kita harap dapat mencapai objektif. Ada juga pada hari ini satu kumpulan guru-guru yang kita adakan satu program AI, dan saya yakin guru-guru ini dapat menggunakan maklumat ini dalam pembelajaran mereka, PNP mereka. Hari sekali saya harap program ini akan dapat diteruskan di masa-masa akan datang dengan sekolah-sekolah lain yang akan dipilih untuk menjayakan program ini. Sekian, terima kasih. Assalamualaikum.
Perarakan akademik masuk ke Dewan. Majlis mohon berdiri. Sidang hadirin sekalian, dipersilakan duduk.
Perjalanan di Open University Malaysia bukan sekadar menuntut ilmu, tetapi ianya tentang rentetan pengorbanan yang tidak didendang. Bersempena Convocation ke-30, OUM menobatkan 9 graduan cemerlang. Anugerah ini adalah sebuah lambang penghormatan buat ketahanan emosi yang ampuh, pengurusan masa yang luar biasa dan rantaian sokongan keluarga yang tidak berbelah bagi. Ia meraihkan mereka yang berani melangkaui batasan diri. Anugerah Chancellor merupakan satu pengiktirafan tertinggi khusus buat para graduan sarjana muda yang menyerlah dalam bidang akademik, aktif dalam co-curriculum serta banyak menabur bakti kepada masyarakat. Mereka diangkat sebagai lambang keseimbangan antara ilmu, kepimpinan dan nilai kemanusiaan dalam melahirkan graduan yang holistik. Bagi meraihkan kejayaan, dedikasi serta kecemerlangan ini, penerima anugerah akan menerima wang tunai berjumlah RM5,000 berserta plag dan sijil penghargaan. Seterusnya, anugerah Pro Chancellor merupakan satu pengiktirafan berprestij buat para graduan kedoktoran yang mempamerkan kecemerlangan luar biasa khususnya melalui penghasilan tesis berkualiti tinggi dan prestasi akademik yang konsisten. Lebih membanggakan, kejayaan ini turut dizahirkan apabila mereka berjaya menamatkan pengajian dalam tempoh yang ditetapkan, berbekalkan disiplin dan kecekalan yang tinggi. Sebagai tanda penghargaan atas pencapaian gemilang ini, penerima anugerah akan menerima wang tunai berjumlah RM3,000 berserta plag dan sijil penghargaan sebagai simbol kepada sebuah perjalanan ilmu yang penuh dedikasi.
Perarakan besar masuk ke Dewan. Majlis mohon berdiri.
Masih lagi bersiaran secara langsung sempena Majlis Konvokesyen ke-30 Open University Malaysia. Suasana di dalam Dewan Merdeka ini semakin hangat. Jika anda saksikan perarakan ini adalah perarakan besar dan sebentar saja lagi adalah perarakan Chancellor akan masuk ke dalam Dewan. Dan tadi juga saya sempat berbual dengan beberapa graduan. Mereka datang dengan keluarga dan anak-anak yang kecil, datang daripada jauh-jauh lagi dan juga semua ahli family, keluarga datang untuk meraihkan kejayaan masing-masing. Ya, inilah keistimewaan di Open University Malaysia. Dari impian ke pentas, setiap skor yang bakal diterima petang ini, ianya bukan sekadar kertas tetapi ianya simbol perjuangan yang kental dan juga pengorbanan tanpa jemu. Anda semua adalah inspirasi kami. Teruskan muat naik gambar anda yang segak bergaya dan juga cantik menarik itu dengan hashtag MK30OUM. Mari kita raikan kejayaan anda bersama-sama dengan kami. Pastikan anda terus menyaksikan Majlis Convocation ini sehingga tamat kerana anda adalah sebahagian daripada sejarah buat kami.
Chancellor masuk ke Dewan. Majlis mohon terus berdiri.
dan pengajian berkualiti, sistem pembelajaran terkini. OUM perintis universiti terbuka yang perdana. Warga penyayang penuh dedikasi mendukung nilai murni, bersama-sama mencapai kejayaan demi kecemerlangan. OUM, Universiti untuk semua.
Sidang hadirin sekalian, dipersilakan duduk.
Yang berbahagia Tan Sri Azman Hashim, Chancellor. Yang berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Ahmad Izani Awang, Presiden dan Naib Chancellor. Ahli-ahli Lembaga Gubernur dan Senat Universiti, Dev-Dev jemputan, para graduan, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan yang dihormati sekalian. Selamat datang ke sidang keempat Convocation ke-30. Kami merakamkan ucapan terima kasih dan setinggi-tinggi penghargaan atas kehadiran para hadirin sekalian bagi menyerikan lagi majlis yang bersejarah ini.
Bacaan doa dipersilakan Dr. Muhammad Zulfadli bin Abdul Rahman.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Allahumma ya Allah, ya Rabbal alamin. Tuhan yang Maha Kuasa, pencipta sekalian alam. Kami bersyukur kepadamu yang telah menciptakan kami sebagai makhluk yang terbaik dan menciptakan alam ini untuk keperluan kami. Ya Allah, Ya Syakur, Ya Alim, kami bersyukur kehadratmu Ya Allah kerana dengan izinmu jua, maka universiti ini dapat mengadakan Majlis Konvokesyen ke-30 ini bagi meraihkan kejayaan pelajar-pelajarnya. Kami juga bersyukur kepadamu kerana dengan limpah kurniamu jua, para graduan telah berjaya mengharungi pelbagai rintangan untuk menyempurnakan pengajian sehingga berjaya dan menerima anugerah pada hari ini. Ya Allah, Ya Wali, Ya Waliyat Taufik, kami bermohon kehadratmu agar memberi petunjuk kepada para graduan supaya mereka dapat bekerja dengan lebih baik dan penuh dedikasi dalam lapangan masing-masing demi untuk kemajuan agama, bangsa dan negara. Ya Allah, Ya Qawi, Ya Aziz, kurniakanlah kekuatan kepada kami warga OUM agar dapat menjalankan amanah ini dengan penuh tekun, sabar dan dedikasi. Satukanlah hati-hati kami serta kuatkan semangat kami untuk terus berjuang dalam memberikan pendidikan sepanjang hayat kepada masyarakat. Ya Allah, jadikan negara kami ini negara yang maju, makmur dan aman damai serta mendapat keredaan-Mu. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azabannar. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Walhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Sekian, terima kasih.
Amin ya rabbal alamin.
Sidang hadirin yang dihormati sekalian, dipersilakan Presiden dan Naib Chancellor yang berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Ahmad Izani Awang untuk mengumumkan tujuan majlis dan menyampaikan ucapan alu-aluan. Dipersilakan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin wa bihi nasta'in. Yang bahagia Tan Sri Azman Hashim, Chancellor, tetamu istimewa kita pada petang ini yang berhormat Datuk Mursyid Diraja Dr. Juanda bin Jaya, Timbalan Menteri di Jabatan Premier Sarawak, Integriti dan Ombudsman, dihormati ahli-ahli lembaga Gubernur dan Sanat Universiti, dev-dev jemputan, pengurusan dan staf universiti, para graduan dan keluarga, seterusnya tuan-tuan dan puan-puan yang dikasihi sekalian. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Selamat datang ke sidang keempat Majlis Konvokesyen ke-30 Open University Malaysia. Tujuan sidang keempat Convocation ini adalah untuk menganugerahkan ijazah sarjana, diploma lepasan ijazah dan sarjana muda kepada 974 graduan daripada 11 program. Pada Convocation kali ini, seramai 7,030 graduan disenaraikan di dalam buku Convocation, menjadikan jumlah keseluruhan graduan UUM seramai 140,000 orang. Kami seluruh warga UUM amat berbesar hati atas kehadiran yang bahagia Tan Sri Chancellor serta para tetamu sekalian. Kehadiran tuan-tuan dan puan-puan bukan sahaja menyerikan majlis ini, malah mencerminkan sokongan berterusan terhadap usaha memperkasa pembelajaran sepanjang hayat di negara kita ini. Pada hari ini kita meraihkan kejayaan yang tidak datang dengan sendirinya. Sebaliknya lahir daripada kesungguhan dan pengorbanan para graduan serta seluruh ahli keluarga. Setiap kelas, tugasan, peperiksaan dan cabaran yang ditempuhi merupakan pelaburan ilmu dan jiwa yang kini telah membuahkan hasil yang cukup manis dan berharga. Dalam dunia yang bergerak serba pantas, ilmu dan kemahiran merupakan aset yang paling bernilai. Saudara-saudari telah membuktikan bahawa sempadan fizikal bukan lagi penghalang untuk mencapai kejayaan, khususnya dalam bidang akademik. Sidang hadirin sekalian, apa yang dicapai oleh UUM sehingga hari ini mencerminkan keyakinan berterusan masyarakat terhadap UUM sebagai institusi yang menyediakan pendidikan fleksibel dan berkualiti, lantas membolehkan masyarakat meningkatkan pengetahuan dan kelayakan tanpa mengabaikan tanggungjawab hakiki dan keluarga. Pada masa yang sama, sokongan bersemuka terus diperkukuhkan menerusi 35 pusat pembelajaran di seluruh negara bagi memastikan pengalaman pembelajaran yang menyeluruh dan berkesan. Sesungguhnya, UUM bukan sekadar sebuah institusi akademik, tetapi sebuah wadah transformasi sosial, pembuka peluang kepada mereka yang bercita-cita tinggi serta pencetus inspirasi kepada generasi akan datang. Sidang hadirin sekalian, jenama UUM bukan sahaja kukuh di peringkat nasional, malah telah menjangkau ke peringkat antarabangsa. Pelajar dan graduan UUM kini merentas pelbagai benua, dari Vietnam, Sri Lanka dan Bangladesh hingga ke Ghana, Somalia dan Emirat Arab Bersatu. Dan pencapaian terbaru yang membanggakan adalah penubuhan UUM International Center di Astana, Kazakhstan. Ini membuktikan bahawa model pendidikan UUM diyakini di peringkat global dan sekaligus menjadi amanah besar untuk terus menyumbang kepada pembangunan modal insan di seluruh dunia.
Untuk para graduan yang dikasihi, mulai hari ini saudara-saudari secara rasminya menjadi sebahagian daripada keluarga besar alumni OUM. Saya mohon saudara-saudari agar dapat mengemaskini maklumat peribadi di dalam database alumni supaya pihak OUM dapat menyediakan atau memaklumkan tentang perkembangan terkini serta maklumat-maklumat dari masa ke semasa. Dan jangan lupa untuk follow dan like Facebook OUM. Amanah sebagai duta ilmu kini terpikul di bahu saudara-saudari semua. Gunakanlah ilmu yang diperolehi bukan sahaja untuk kemajuan kerjaya, tetapi juga sebagai suluh yang menerangi kehidupan keluarga, masyarakat dan tanah air kita yang tercinta. Akhir kata, dalam kegembiraan menggenggam segulung ijazah, ingatlah bahawa menuntut ilmu adalah satu perjalanan yang tiada penghujungnya. Teruslah mencari hikmah dalam kehidupan dan ketahuilah bahawa doa kami sentiasa mengiringi langkah anda agar menjadi insan yang berjaya, sejahtera dan berjasa. Saya ada 2 rangkap pantun untuk saudara-saudari. Wang ringgit sering menjadi bicara. Yuran pengajian tidak sedikit nilainya. Namun demi harapan yang membara, pengorbanan diteruskan tanpa peritnya. Hari Convocation akhirnya menjelma, senyum terukir, salam berjabat. Segulung ijazah bakal diterima menjadi bukti perjuangan yang hebat. Sidang hadirin yang dihormati sekalian, dengan ini, sukacita saya mohon izin Yang Bahagia Tan Sri Chancellor untuk menyampaikan ucapan serta mengisytiharkan pembukaan sidang keempat Majlis Konvokesyen ke-30 ini dan seterusnya menganugerahkan ijazah sarjana, diploma lepasan ijazah dan sarjana muda seperti yang dinyatakan kepada graduan yang tersenarai di dalam buku Konvokesyen. Dipersilakan Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Chancellor.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bahagia Profesor Dr. Ahmad Izani Awang, President and Vice Chancellor OUM, members of the University Board of Governors and Senate, Vice Chancellors and University representatives, distinguished guests, graduates and family members, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terlebih dahulu, mula kita melafazkan kesyukuran kepada Allah Yang Maha Esa kerana dengan limpah kurnia-Nya kita dapat meraihkan pencapaian para graduan di Majlis Konvokesyen ke-30 OUM ini. Saya ingin mengambil kesempatan ini bagi merakamkan terima kasih dan penghargaan kepada pasukan kumpulan OUM, Presiden Vice Chancellor, pengurusan kanan dan semua warga OUM di atas dedikasi dan usaha gigih menentukan OUM berterusan sebagai pusat kecemerlangan pendidikan tinggi universiti untuk semua. Dear graduates, today we gather to celebrate your achievements. You worked very hard to reach this moment, so many congratulations to all of you. On this occasion, we have 974 graduates from 11 programs who received their scrolls. This session mostly in the field of teaching. Overall, there are 7,030 graduates at this 30th convocation. And this is, of course, a very sizable number. Another 7,000 will be at another convocation during this year. Sometime. Don't forget your loved ones who have helped you achieve this success today. Remember their sacrifices, all the amounts of valuable family time that they have sacrificed for you, amongst other things, to enable you to graduate today and receive your scroll. OUM graduates are rather different from the usual graduates of other universities because most of you are working people. And some have families with children and so on. Therefore, you have more challenges in your journey to today's receiving your scroll. You have to balance your work, your family responsibilities, your studies. At the same time, having to sacrifice valuable family time in terms of weekends and holidays, things like that. Preparing for your exam, your studies, and so on. So your achievement today shows that it's proven that you have gone through these challenges and achieved something that is, to me, more difficult than a normal graduate who is young, single, and so on, with not much responsibilities at that time. So congratulations, well done. Now I come to the part of my speech where I have a few pesanan, a few messages for you to think about, to reflect. Some of these messages you may be familiar with, so I might be preaching to the converted, but you're still passing on to other young people. And the first one is, this one you know very well. It's one of the pillars OUM. That is pembelajaran sepanjang hayat, lifelong learning. So today, I guess, you see your certificate, you can sigh a big sigh of relief. Habis semua, exam sudah habis, tadi pun dah habis. Maybe for a day you can do that, but you have to continue studying, learning, gathering more knowledge, more skills. And this is not an option anymore. It's not an option. You have to do it because things are changing very fast, especially these days. Technology and so on. It changes very fast. In my time, what I learned can last for 30 years or so before it change. Today, 1 year is too long. Months, 6 months, weeks, very fast. So if you stay put and say, that's enough for me, you'll be left far behind. Others are moving forward. And today, things are moving forward at a very fast speed. Digital age. So, there's no choice. Lifelong learning is there for you. It's good for you also. It keeps you young. That's what Henry Ford says. Henry Ford of Ford Motors says you're old if you stop learning, whether you're 20 or 80. So keep learning, you stay young forever. One example is Tunem Mahathir. He'll be 101 in July next month or so. Now, he keeps learning all the time, knowledge. He left as Prime Minister and then came back after 12 years. And he came back to his office the first day after 12 years. It's as if he never left the office because all that 12 years, he kept up his knowledge of everything, what's developing in the marketplace, in technology, what's developing in the political arena, international arena, all that. He keeps learning, he keeps reading, he keeps. So, find an example. So you want to live to over 100? That's one of the strategies lah. But the benefit is more than that. Along the way, you remain competitive. You're not left behind. You're not irrelevant. The people don't even bother to talk to you because you cannot discuss anything. You're out of date. You don't know what's going on. Of course, for all of you graduates, I guess at OUM, you are already practitioners of this lifelong learning. Especially your working people and all that. For you to continue studies while working and so on, you have to be a great believer in lifelong learning. So congratulations, but don't give up. You have to keep going on that. For this convocation, we have one gentleman, Cik Muhammad Tassan. He is 75 years old, graduating. So that could be a good example for you. At 75, you can still be, you get masters. Of course, in the past, we have lot older than that. Like the president told me there's something about 90 years. I'm sure you test Dr. Mahathir, he'll pass. He knows everything. Trying to shorten my speech. Yeah, my own education, as I said earlier, can last 20, 30 years, no change. But today, if I don't read, if I don't attend lectures, talks, I'll be out of date. Many of these words are new words I've not seen before, neither have we probably. Cyber security, AI, cryptocurrency, cloud computing, Bitcoin, some of them, So what's all this? I have to know, I have to learn. I still got to attend talks, lectures, read about it, to keep up. Otherwise, I'm irrelevant. I can't even discuss things with people. So that's it. You have no choice to keep on learning. Also, you want to stay competitive. This is a very competitive world out there, especially the private sector. I don't know about the government sector. Private sector, very competitive. Whatever you want to do, you have to be competitive, you have to be knowledgeable. So there's no harm in learning new things. For one example, I thought maybe learn languages. Chinese could be very valuable. They will be #1 economy soon. They're now #2. They're very big everywhere in the world. In Malaysia, there are big investments here. Later on, you find yuan will be used instead of $. So knowing Chinese language is very useful. You ask, even without China, useful for us because many of our colleagues, Malaysian colleagues, are Chinese. It will be useful for our normal transactions, normal conversations, relationships here at the moment in Malaysia. Later on, I'll tell you about relationship. It's very important for your, it's part of your soft skill. You have the language to communicate, then you get relationship with other people, the Chinese in the country, so many of them. And they're everywhere. In business, for example, private sector, they are everywhere. Somebody just said that, all these towns in Malaysia, all the buildings are owned by Chinese. So, if you want to operate in our country, in the private sector, the economy, knowing Chinese will be a great value to you. One example, of course, you want to know about AI, for example. What is AI? Don't just put it aside because AI will affect all our lives. Whatever we're doing, whatever faculty you're in, it will affect everybody's lives. Even the professional doctors, lawyers, they cannot be smart because AI can take over their jobs. All the data, lawyer, all the cases, press a button, all is there, complete. how to diagnose a disease. They can do it faster, more accurate. So everybody will be affected. So you want to see how can I use AI as a tool to benefit my effort, my work, to make it more efficient, faster. Already some of you doing it, I'm sure, using ChatGPT to get some of the answers, the inputs. In fact, I think the university have a problem of how to ensure that the doctorate papers and all that are not from ChatGPT. You know, anyway, that will be something that universities have to resolve. So AI can be a useful tool for you. At least get to know what it is. I'm sure there are short courses about this. You know? What is chat? What is AI? How to make use of it as a tool to help you. Just an example. So that's additional knowledge, additional skill. And that adds value to you in your work, add value to your family as well, the company. In the end, that is how the country becomes a knowledge-based economy country. Yeah, I think I've covered that. So I hope we all agree that lifelong learning is an important thing. Learning is an important thing. You have to continue doing it. You can afford to stop. You cannot be left behind. You have to be competitive. And the competition is getting more and more acute, serious out there in the private sector. That's real life out there. And how do you get to this knowledge? What is the best way of getting to the knowledge? There's no doubt about it. The best way is through the English language. Proficiency in the English language, because 80% of the world's knowledge can be accessed through English knowledge, English proficiency, English language. So if we don't use that, other language, you don't have that sort of cover. If you don't use that, you are handicapping yourself compared to others. Why handicap yourself? Of course, Bahasa Malaysia is important, but so is English language. It's the language of business, international language. Also a beautiful language, by the way. As you may know, some of you are proficient. There's beautiful poetry, there's Shakespeare. Oh, so many lovely novels. A lot of culture in that. Forget about the culture. Anyway, you're proficient in it. You have access to whatever you want to know. Whatever subject you want to know, just proficiency will allow you to get into all those things what you want to know. Unfortunately, in Malaysia, West Malaysia, because we got Sarawak here, the standards have gone down over the years, our standard of English. Because the emphasis is not there. You put in more hours, after that reduce the hours. The subject is English, no. They're still making efforts. I hope they will succeed. But every leader comes to power and says, I will reform our education system. The sad thing is, they know the issue, they know the problems, they also know the answers. But politically, very difficult. But down the masses will resist. And they will, of course, they might lose votes as well, and that's the masses. So until today, decades, doesn't happen. As you see, just follow Sarawak. Dual language in the school. Sarawak already doing it. Very soon, the students of Sarawak, the graduates of Sarawak, will be better quality, proficiency, efficiency, more competitive. That's what we want. Probably Sabah will follow soon. I don't know. They should. If we follow the same constitution, whatever it is that they Sarawak follow, why they should. So much time has been wasted. Dulu, when we attend international conferences, I do that sometimes, but we get requested by representatives from Thailand, Indonesia. We have the same view anyway. Please speak for us. I think nowadays, the Thai will speak, Indonesian will speak. I think maybe very often the Malaysian will not speak, maybe shy. Sometimes they speak, we are shy to hear. Even the foreign service, our foreign service, some of the standard of English there is poor. The government department almost, I don't know why that happened. Foreign service. So, in the private sector out there, that's real life. You're looking for a job today, you're not proficient, you won't get a job. Because out there, I know my banking experience, we only take people proficient. We interview everybody, of course, but how do you compete if you're not proficient with graduates from local universities, private universities, whose medium of thing is English, or foreign graduates coming back in English? They get a job for sure. So we are looking at private sector. Be proficient in English language. Otherwise, you enter the handicap. You're okay. I think you now got graduate. I assume you're okay. But I'm just sending the message that this is English language, the tool for you to succeed in the future, to move forward and use it. You're not using it, you are handicapping yourself. So what do we do if the system is being reformed, but very slowly? In the meantime, I think we have to encourage the young people to do some things on their own. Read many novels, books in English, look at TV, English programs, and converse in English, conversation. This is also some weakness there, because some graduates, they can write, when you come to interview, to converse, they get lost. So conversation also, why not practice it? Practice it. Practice conversing with your friends and all that. Okay, I think that's a subject that you all know about, lifelong learning, which is one of the pillars of OUM, lifelong learning. Next, I come to values. When you receive your certificate, is that all? Does that make you a complete person? Does it make you an asset already to the country, valuable asset? Not yet. Not yet. You have to have with it good values. This is not taught in the university, but you can easily pick it up. Some comes to you naturally, but there are some basic fundamental values. For example, we always assume that everybody's got it. Values like accountability, honesty, responsibility, integrity. We assume everybody got it, but not so. I'll just give you one example. This PTPTN loan, student loan by the government. The latest figure I have is that 360,000 of these graduates who are working did not pay back a cent. If they pay 100 ringgit a month, they're not in this. They consider to be paying. But this is not paying a cent. 360,000 of them owing 5 billion ringgit. Total outstanding is about 26 billion. So about one quarter. So where is the accountability, responsibility, all this? fundamental. So that's fundamental, we know here. Now, I'd like to add some other values, which is also as a plus for you. You have it, and some call it soft skills. Soft skills that will help you in your journey. I think in the future, because robotics take over everything, they can do everything, except I think when it comes to soft skills, where it involves the human natural ability, our nature, our responses, things like, examples of skills, communication, relationship, public speaking. I'm saying public speaking because public speaking helps you to communicate, give you the confidence to discuss things, to speak up. I was also one of those who, I was very kind of down to speak in public those days. But I attended a class, public speaking, I think only 3 times. That resolved the case because all the teacher did was, a group of us say, you go up the stage. Okay, you go up the stage. They say, okay, you speak on this subject. She just throws you a subject. You don't know anything about it, but you have to speak about it. On something you don't know, and you're nervous already. You do it a few times, and you become more confident. That's how I started. So this, you want to do that, is good. It's a short course. You can do it. If you gain that confidence, then during discussions, group discussion, round table, you are not shy to speak up. I see this when offered meetings and all that. Some people I know can contribute. They got good things to say, contribute, but they don't say it. They're too shy to speak up. So that is a weakness. So this is, if you speak up, you can communicate, public speaking helps you to do that, then, of course, the boss will notice this. Oh, this chap, but if you keep quiet, they don't know that you know things like that. So one of those, but it is a soft skill. The other one, relationship. This is also combined with communication. When you communicate well, you build up a relationship with some people. Just because you can communicate with them nicely. And some people, private sector, they don't need certificates. All they need is relationship. One example I said normally is the Genting Highlands Casino. Lim Gotong never went to any school or what. Cannot speak English, cannot speak Malay. Speak to me in Malay, Azhar Malay, but he got a license for a casino. How? Just relationship. Had a good relationship, he must have built up a good relationship with the powers that be, and he got it. This can happen to many other bids that you make in life, where the other person may be more qualified to that, you are less, but if you have a relationship with the person who makes decision, they normally prefer somebody they know, they have some relationship, or somebody is a stranger. So it helps a lot. So don't discount this relationship. For example, your alumni, your colleagues now in the same class, that's a relationship, and they'll be valuable to you, vice versa, throughout your life. And don't forget the other alumni people, even though they're not in your class, but you meet them as, hey, I'm alumni OUM. So are they. Now, if they're looking at you to do something else, they will give you some sort of preference over others. Should be like, at least same university and so on. So this is relationship. And if you can develop that, that is a soft skill. I say in the business world, for example, many people survive just on that, without certificate. Just relationship. If you just look deeper into some of these rich tycoon business people you see. They have got good relationship with up there, and they did nothing else they do. They don't go to university only, but relationship is so important. One soft skill is friendliness. I think this one we can all accept. I also, because Malaysians are normally friendly. So I would just mention that because it is a soft skill. But we are naturally friendly. I think I'm talking to some nurses this morning. Why our nurses are so preferred to other people? Other countries come to us to take our nurses. They have nurses there which just as qualified. Why? Because Malaysian nurses are Malaysians. They are so friendly, so warm. So it's natural to them. Of course, they might not realize it, but this is a soft skill. And of course, for us, it's God given. So thank God for that. But it is a soft skill. Not everybody is like that. That's why they come to us. They can go any country they want to take the nurses. Why do they come to us? Not only that, when they take our nurses, they pay them more than the others. Premium. So, just one example, I think, soft skill that we have. So I would not elaborate on friendliness. Teamwork, also a soft skill. I suppose not everybody would like to be part of a team. They like to work alone. If things go well, they take the credit. But teamwork out there, with a big organization, with the bosses, you're part of the team, and you work well with the team, it's a plus. It's a soft skill. Here in OUM, you see this final result. Our ceremony today, everything goes nicely, smoothly. But to get to this time, this spot, so much work has been done down there over the years, in so many communities involved, so much teamwork involved. All these are teams, and they have to work together so that it all culminates in this final session, which hopefully everything goes well, smoothly. So teamwork is considered a soft skill. Be part of the team. And part of the team means when you do things succeed, don't just claim, I did it. We use the word we instead of just I, always I, And that's not part of the team. You think you are the one. We. This last one, soft skill, I want to expand a little bit. It's called being diligent. Diligent. Hardworking. You cannot run away from hard work. You just cannot sit there and say, I want to be this, I want to be that, and do nothing. Just sit there, do nothing. You get nowhere. The Chinese proverb says, you cannot sit in the chair, open your mouth, and hope for the Beijing duck to fly in. You got to do something. And nobody owes you a living. You can sit there. Nobody owes you a living in this world. You have to do something. And to succeed day in today's life, the private sector especially, is very competitive. You have to work hard. Maybe harder than other people. It's competition, Those who work harder will get better results, perhaps. But one thing about hard work, which, from my perspective, people tell me I must be a workaholic, work so hard throughout my life. I might have been like that. I might be, but I don't feel it. I don't feel it because I'm interested in what I do. I'm interested. I like it. It's not work anymore. It's a joy. I told the nurses that. They must be working very hard, some odd hours and all that sort of thing, looking after sick people. But if they're interested, they're passionate about looking after people, it is not work. To them, it might not, it doesn't feel like work. See, every morning he goes to the hospital, see how to look at my patient yesterday. Is he getting better? You know, what can I do more to make him more cheerful? All these relationships and all the effect of it. So hard work, being motivated, doing something you like. One example I gave is that you get looking for a job, suddenly, okay, there's a job vacant, so you join the company. It happens to be a big tobacco company, for example, making cigarettes. And then after a few months, you will sit there and say, wow, this company makes cigarettes, giving people cancer, lung cancer, mati. I don't like this. Then already for you, every day is hard work. You don't like it. You have to leave the company immediately, go somewhere where the work is interesting to you. Things like that, it's no longer too much hard work. So try to find that, something that you're interested in, or you can learn to be interested in, and be more better even if you're passionate about it. Then it's a joy. Every day is a joy. You want to know more, you want to do more, you want to learn more. It's not work. So that is the thing. The last one I've got here is respectfulness. It's a soft skill. Some people are, very arrogant, or push people around, throw their weight around. There are people like that. That's not the soft skill. That is not asset. That's liability. So don't do that. Don't be snobbish, look down on people. People treat everybody the same, respect everybody the same way, whether they're the top or bottom, whether they're the chief or the janitor. You say good morning to one, so good morning to the other. Why different? Why differentiate? Each one is a person. Each one has got their own skills and strengths. A gardener can plant a flower, make it bloom, a root, big bloom like that. Very nice. Can you do it? No. Respect him for that. The person. So when it comes to these robotics, AI and all that in future, I think these sort of values come out. Maybe bosses trying to hire people. We look at not much a certificate, yes, but more important are these aspects of it. Respectfulness, soft skill, team working become more valuable because the machines cannot follow that. These are human beings and human reaction, emotions. So that may become more important than the certificate. Sorry, your certificate is very important, I would say, but this is the future, AI. They can take over all our jobs, but they cannot take over these human feelings, respectfulness, honesty. So that's it on the soft skill. And it is added value to you when you have this soft skill. If you don't have it, some of these things, learn about it. Language, you can learn about it. Public speaking, you can learn it very quickly. But it's an additional assets for you. Now, another value that I should be on top of my list, good value that I should talk about, is corruption. It's not good value, corruption. It means zero tolerance for corruption is the word. Why? Because Malaysia is one of the most corrupt countries in the world. The biggest amount ever stolen from a country is Malaysia, 1 MDB. How many billion US? Why? Because our neighbor, close neighbor Singapore, is the one of the cleanest in the world. Singaporeans are just like us. You know, their first minister dulu when they started are Malaysians. Today, their prime minister is from Ipoh. Same people, same culture, everything. Why are they so clean? They have zero tolerance. Recently, you might have seen Senior Minister Eswaran in Singapore. He got a few free tickets to fly to London, I think, to see some football matches or stage shows. He was arrested and jailed. A senior minister. That's how strict they are, and they apply it. They apply it. We used to have also rules, regulations when it's not applied. It's there, but you don't apply it. We have that. We have all the rules and everything, laws, but we don't apply it. Some people, anyway. So corruption, there was a survey done 3 years ago on 2 local universities. 2 questions were asked: will you give a bribe? Will you accept a bribe? The outcome was no good. Majority said, it's okay, it's okay. Today, if we do the same survey, it'll be worse. Because since then, there are so many other cases come out. That's what come out publicly. There's some that hasn't come out yet or will never come out. We know there are many out there. Because it's now endemic, in our, we talk about disease, like COVID, but we have this corruption, it's endemic, it seems to be in our blood. We saw recently our airport with 1 lane, especially for these illegal people to come in, no documentation, they could be crooks, they could be bringing disease, whatever. How long they've been going on? Maybe for years. Maybe hundreds of thousands of people have gone in through there. That's beside the drugs. Maybe it's another special lane. Even export our cheap oil, taking out in trucks and so on, but no, also in ships, tankers, ships. How big that is. Close one eye, maybe close both eyes. Why all this happen? Corruption. We used to be proud to say in Malaysia, semua boleh. Malaysia boleh. Today, it's turned into, in Malaysia, semua pun boleh. Pun boleh because corruption. Why this can happen? Why that can happen? Why is this? Why is that? Why? Why that special lane? Why? Corruption is everywhere. There's so many examples. Of course, there are the big millions of dollars, but look at the wage earners. Sorry, many of those who are employed. They have their monthly pay. That's it. You are a wage earner, you earn monthly pay. And yet you can afford few houses, luxury cars, family overseas holiday. How? And they're not shy, they flaunt the thing, show off their houses, show off their cars. Malu apa? In fact, there's no more shame. Tak malu. You can tell they tak malu. No shame. They dare to go to Umrah also, should ask themselves, is this money halal or not? Don't talk about makan ni halal, makan, but is your money halal or not? Start with. So what do? We have to tell our young people, look, it's not okay to give money, it's not okay to take money, it's not halal. You must have zero tolerance. So this is part of your values. If you have your certificates up to doctorate, but your values on this is wrong, you are in the game of giving bribe, accepting bribes. What's the use? Okay. That's all the message I'm giving. But today we have among the graduates, many are in the teaching profession today. I'd like to mention something about teachers. I'm quite close to it in the sense that my mother was a teacher. And she's my only mentor. I don't have any other people. My mother is my mentor. She is great. She raised 13 children, and her priority is education, always. And she had very strong principles. She must have struggled through life to take us all through education and so on, but she done it. I never hear her complain anything. She must have struggled a lot. I know she goes to the market always late so that things are cheaper, especially the vegetables. When you go late, you get the cheap price, things like that. So she's a teacher. And of course, teaching is a very noble profession. It's the mother of all professions. All the things you see, the people you see, leaders and so on, they all start with their teachers. That's how they get started when they were young. And those people always remember their teachers, who gave them inspiration, who gave them good advice. It's so critical, it's so vital, the role of teachers. Especially those with younger children, primary education sort of thing. You're face to face with these children who are there just to absorb whatever you say. They will agree, they will accept. As we have that opportunity to change their life, turn their lives, try to inspire them, find out their interests, what is their strength, and push them towards going on the way where they are having an interest, where they like it or what. Once you do that, they're on their way. My own example is when I was at school. Our MBS Sentul, small school, so our English standard is not that hot. But this teacher, English teacher, American from Yale, young man about 20-something. So one day he corrected my essay. All he did was put one line there, one line. He says, "You write like Ernest Hemingway." I don't know who Ernest Hemingway is at that time. But I thought, wow, this comment might be good. So I went, those days there's no chat TV, you can find everything in one shot. Then I got to go to the library to read the books, find the books. Find the library first, do it only USIS. Find the books all over the place, read them. By reading all these novels by Hemingway, I improved my English. And that one sentence started me on this. Learning English through the reading and all that, and my English improved. That was all. One single sentence, enough to inspire me, enough to make me move on my own. So that's what we can do, that as teachers can with young children. Find out their interests, what is their strength, what is their weaknesses, and push them in the direction of their interests, of their strength. You have to say probably just one, two things to them and praise them on something, and you're on the way. I'd like to quote something for you, teachers. The mediocre teacher tells. The good teacher explains. The superior teacher demonstrates. And the great teacher inspires. It's okay, these 3 to 4 stages, but you want to aim to be one day at least a great teacher. Well, if you can inspire not everybody, inspire a few in the classes and see them move in the future, that's great. I think you've done your bit. So think about that. How do you inspire the young people? As I gave an example, it may just be a sentence, an encouraging word, enough, So please do that, and that'll be a great thing for everyone, especially the young student, for their future. My last thing for the teachers is that I have a poem here, anonymous, written about teachers. I'll read it to you. When God created teachers, He gave us special friends to help us understand this world and truly comprehend the beauty and the wonder of everything we see and become a better person with each discovery. When God created teachers, He gave us special guides to tell us ways in which to grow so we can all decide how to live and how to do what is right and what is wrong, to lead us so that we can lead and learn how to be strong. When God created teachers, in His wisdom and His grace, was to help us learn to make this world a wiser, better place. So teachers, you're in a wonderful place and wish you all the very best. Thank you. All right, that's the end of my chit-chat. Once again, congratulations to all of you. I wish you a very bright future. Keep learning, practice good values, stay healthy, and inspire others. By the way, today is Mother's Day, Hari Ibu. So, it's a tribute to mothers everywhere. After this, you will hear a song, Ibu, to indicate our appreciation for their sacrifices and support to enable all of you graduates to be where you are today. It's all the support of the mother and father, family, that enable you to move forward and be qualified today at the UM. But of course, the song is Ibu, but don't forget the contributions and sacrifices of the Ayah also. Okay, now come to the serious business. Dengan lafaz Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, saya mengisytiharkan Konvokesyen ke-30 Open University Malaysia bersidang semula. Dengan kuasa yang ada pada saya menganugerahkan sarjana, diploma lepasan ijazah dan sarjana muda seperti yang dinyatakan kepada graduan. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih. Majlis diteruskan dengan persembahan khas video nyanyian daripada Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Chancellor bersama Orkestra Simfoni Universiti Malaya di Dewan Philharmonic Petronas, Kuala Lumpur. Hadirin dimohon terus berada di tempat duduk.
Hati setiap manusia ada tempat istimewa, menjelmanya kasih suci yang tidak ada bandingannya. Kasih ini ku sembahkan padamu, sungguh murni, tak terhingga. Andai kata ibu tiada, tak ku berasa tak bahagia.
Ibu, this song is dedicated to all mothers
my mother, your mother, if you're a mother to you, all the sacrifices they made to enable us to be who we are, what we are today. Ibulah ratu hatiku, bila ku berduka, ibu hiburkan selalu. Ibu, ibulah ratu hatiku yang tak dapat ku lupakan. Tiap waktu betapa tidak, hanya ibulah yang menyinari hidupku sepanjang masa. Ibu berkorban, tidak putusnya bagai air lalu. Ibulah ratu hatiku, tempat ku menyerah kasih. Wahai ibu, betapa tidak, hanya ibulah yang menyinari hidupku sepanjang masa. Ibu berkorban, tidak putusnya bagai air lalu. Ibulah ratu hatiku, tempat ku menyerah kasih. Wahai ibu, ibu. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih. Penganugerahan ijazah sarjana, diploma lepasan ijazah dan sarjana muda. Dipersilakan Presiden dan Naib Chancellor serta Dekan Fakulti Komputeran dan Analitik Yang Berbahagia Profesor Dr. Nanda Kumar Subramaniam.
Ijazah sarjana daripada Fakulti Pengkomputeran dan Analitik.
Sarjana Teknologi Maklumat, Ho Chun Hao. Kalaivani, anak perempuan Kanabati. S. Paramisvaran, anak lelaki Sivanathan. Syaharuddin bin Isa.
Terima kasih. Penganugerahan diteruskan. Dipersilakan Dekan Fakulti Pendidikan, Profesor Madya Dr. Mahani Abdul Malik.
Ijazah sarjana diploma, lepasan ijazah dan sarjana muda daripada Fakulti Pendidikan.
Sarjana Pendidikan Bahasa Melayu, Cheng Pui Ling. Sarjana Reka Bentuk Pengajaran dan Teknologi, Tivagar Anak Lelaki Maniam. Diploma Lepasan Ijazah dalam Pengajaran, Abdul Mukmin bin Abdul Jalil. Aida Sarah Samhana binti Muhammad Sufian. Ain Nur Salfa Atira binti Mustafa Kamal Arifin. Aini Sofia binti Syamsuddin. Amiruddin bin Ali Elias Juno. Anis Maisarah binti Muhammad Sakri. Anis Syuhada binti Ramli. Anissa binti Sulaiman. Azizah binti Ismail. Azlinawati binti Mat Nur. Chang Zin Mian. Cik Siti Nuraisha binti Cik Sapiai. Haslinda binti Zul Fadli. Hima Devi anak perempuan Ayah Sami. Iman Nabiha binti Jamaluddin. Carmila binti Salamin. Muhammad Afiq Faidi bin Mazilam. Muhammad Aiman Arif bin Azemi. Muhammad Amir bin Shahabuddin. Muhammad Arif Haikal bin Zulkafli. Muhammad Iqmal Hakim bin Muhammad Zaid. Muhammad Izzuddin bin Muhammad Asari. Muhammad Rafiq Farhan bin Fauzi. Muhammad Ridwan bin Salim. Muhammad Suhaib bin Ahmad Zahir. Muhammad Suhail bin Muhammad Zamari. Musfira binti Abdul Jalil. Nabila Husna binti Mazlan. Nabila binti Mat Rosli. Nabila Hanim binti Baharom. Nadia Atira binti Nurani. Nadia Nabila binti Cik Ruzalan. Nadia binti Hamidun. Nadia binti Hafizi. Nadia binti Mad Azman. Nadia binti Nazri. Nadiatul Najiha binti Muhammad Nazri. Natzira binti Abdul Razak. Najah Husna binti Muhammad Zawawi. Najda binti Muhammad Zaini. Najiha binti Sujani. Najwa Atira binti Kamsa alias Kamal. Najwa Huda binti Muda. Najwa Nadira Maulid Hipeni. Najwa Shakira binti Uthman. Nazatul Akila binti Nur Hisamuddin. Nashita binti Muhammad Kamal. Natasha Demi anak Ageng. Nazatul Artira binti Jalani. Nazatul Nadira binti Nazaruddin. Nazati Nadia binti Muhammad Usaini. Naziha binti Cik Ahmad. Nazira binti Awang Tamin. Nicholas Loh Kai Der. Nik Ashrani Asna binti Nik Muhammad Azri. Nik Atika Sahira binti Muhammad Rofi. Nik Elida Maria binti Nik Mat Fauzi. Nik Muhammad Shazwan Salimi bin Nik Salimi. Nik Nur Fatia binti Nordin. Nik Nur Haifa binti Nik Borahanuddin. Nik Nur Izzati binti Nik Zayumi. Nik Nur Huda binti Nik Hud. Nik Nur Shafira binti Nik Shuhaimi. Nik Nur Syuhada binti Muhammad Rahim. Nik Ruslina binti Zakaria. Nur Adila binti Saidun. Nur Ain binti Abdul Aziz. Nur Aisyah binti Mat Osman. Nur Aisyah binti Yusuf. Nur Aiza Maria binti Mat Nur. Nur Ashikin binti Muhammad Yusuf. Nur Aziza binti Kisali. Nur Balkis binti Megat Ghazali. Nur Daniel Haikal bin Ramlan. Nur Faizah binti Ahmad Rahayu. Nur Faizah binti Omar. Nur Faizah binti Asmin. Nur Farahanim binti Muhammad Saleh. Nur Fariha binti Mat Sya'ari. Nur Farzana binti Musa. Nur Hashimah binti Muhammad Hassan. Nur Ilani binti Awang Omar. Nur Syafika binti Budianto. Nur Syahira binti Abdul Qadir. Nur Syahira binti Rosman. Nur Sharmila binti Mat Ghazali. Nur Aimi Nadia binti Muhammad Nanyan. Nur Aini binti Abu Tohib. Nur Aini Izzati binti Muhammad Nawi. Nur Aisyah binti Azlan. Nur Amalina binti Ibrahim. Nur Amalina binti Zamaruddin. Nur Amira binti Nordin. Nur Anis Amira binti Berhanuddin. Nur Arifa binti Muhammad Zuhdi. Nur Ashikin binti Muhammad. Nur Awada binti Rozain. Nur Azam bin Muhammad Sukur. Nur Azima binti Mokhtar. Nur Emi Izliani binti Hasan. Nur Fadila binti Mat Sya'ari. Nur Farhana binti Ramli. Nur Fatihah binti Mat Jamil. Nur Fatin Nadira binti Ismail. Nur Hazira binti Muhammad Ali. Nur Hidayah binti Ahmad. Nur Hidayah binti Ibrahim. Nur Hidayah binti Muhammad Baharuddin. Nur Hidayu binti Aziz. Nur Imtiaz binti Maktar. Nur Intan Shazana binti Abdul Halim. Nur Izzati binti Zainuddin. Nur Jumaili binti Muhammad. Nur Nabila binti Muhammad Kamir. Nur Syahira Izzati binti Zukri. Nur Syakira binti Noraman. Nur Shazana binti Muhammad Daud. Nur Shazana binti Muhammad Yusri. Nur Syuhada binti Zulkifli. Nur Wardatul Ain binti Ahmad Jisri. Nur Adiba binti Hamzah. Nur Ain binti Azman. Nur Razian binti Zakaria. Nur Dalila binti Khairul Anwar. Nur Fairuz Aziza binti A. Gani. Nur Diana Aida binti Abdullah. Nur Fazira binti A. Rahim. Nur Fira binti Abdul Kinu. Nur Rasita binti Abdul Kinu. Nur Hafiza binti Hasbullah. Nur Hamilia binti Ibrahim. Nur Haniza binti Abdul Rahman. Nur Hidayah binti Muhammad Fauzi. Nur Jawahir binti Jaafar. Nur Khadijah binti Mat Isa. Nur Naziha binti Zainuddin. Nur Ramazonisni binti Yaakob. Nur Sahira binti Sakari. Nur Sila binti Kamaruzzaman. Terima kasih. Majlis diteruskan dengan persembahan multimedia. Hadirin dimohon untuk terus berada di tempat duduk.
Ilmu pengetahuan adalah lautan tanpa tepi dan pendidikan merupakan sebuah pengembaraan universal merentas batasan usia dan masa. Pada Majlis Konvokesyen ke-30, Open University Malaysia melakar satu lagi detik bersejarah dengan permasyuran Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Azman Hashim sebagai Chancellor OUM yang ketiga. Dibesarkan di kampung baru dalam keluarga 13 beradik, ketabahan hidup beliau dibentuk oleh didikan ibunya. Allahyarhamah Hajah Zabidah Syahid merupakan seorang pendidik dan penerima anugerah Ibu Mithali. Daripada didikan tersebut, lahir satu pegangan bahawa pendidikan ialah kunci yang mampu mengubah takdir kehidupan. Pegangan inilah yang menjadi asas kepada beliau dalam memartabatkan pembangunan pendidikan negara. Kepada umum, beliau dikenali sebagai ikon perbankan terkemuka. Namun bagi OUM, beliau adalah adiwira pendidikan. Berkhidmat sebagai Pro-Chancellor sejak tahun 2005, Tan Sri Azman Hashim telah membuktikan komitmennya sejiwa dengan nadi kita, Universiti untuk semua. Selama lebih 2 dekad, Tan Sri Azman Hashim telah menganugerahkan ijazah kepada lebih 140,000 graduan dan tangan inilah dengan penuh takzim mengalungkan penghormatan buat graduan tertua kita yang berusia 90 tahun dan graduan kurang upaya. Ternyata bagi beliau tiada batasan usia maupun fizikal dalam mencari ilmu. Kehadiran dan ucapan beliau di pentas Convocation sentiasa menjadi nadi yang menyuntik inspirasi buat ribuan graduan OUM. Reputasi beliau dalam sektor korporat telah berjaya melonjakkan profil dan kredibiliti OUM di mata industri.
My heartiest congratulations to you and your loved ones who have helped you achieve this success today. Please remember the sacrifices your family members, your spouse, parents have made to enable you to graduate and receive your scroll today.
Harapan kami, di bawah payung kepimpinan beliau, OUM akan terus memacu agenda mendemokrasikan pendidikan, menyuntik inspirasi buat warga kerja dan melahirkan graduan yang cemerlang. Peralihan tampuk pimpinan tertinggi ini adalah lambang kesinambungan yang ditinggalkan oleh Chancellor pertama, Allahyarhamah Tun Indun Mahmud dan Chancellor kedua, Tun Jin Abdullah. Hari ini melakar satu lagi lipatan sejarah manis buat kita semua. Kami yakin di bawah naungan Tan Sri, falsafah pendidikan sepanjang hayat akan terus teguh berakar. Selamat datang, bersama kita angkat martabat pendidikan kerana di OUM, pendidikan adalah untuk semua, selamanya. Setinggi-tinggi tahniah permasyuran Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Azman Hashim sebagai Chancellor ketiga.
Terima kasih. Penganugerahan diteruskan. Dipersilakan Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Chancellor.
Nur Suziani binti Ahmad Zamri. Nur Syafarina Anila binti Hafid. Nur Adila binti Muhammad Ghazali. Nur Ailia Raimi binti Abdul Razak. Nur Adlina Al-Shahira binti Zakaria. Nur Afika binti Muzaimi. Nur Afika binti Abdul Rauf. Nur Afika binti Cik Aziz. Aisyah Shakira binti Hasbullah. Al-Maswani Shazwani binti Mustafa. Amira Azimah binti Juhari. Anas Iklil Izzati binti Anwar. Auni Bazila binti Muhammad Syukri. Brainerd Axton anak Bruin. Cik Muhammad Faiz Syazwan bin Cik Muhammad Zulkifli. Cindy anak Empin. Daniel Aisamuddin bin Abu Yazid. Easter Ivy anak Wing. Erni Soliha binti Muhammad Nim. Iwi Kartek. Fatin Nabila binti Ibrahim. Hakimi Adli bin Mustafa. Hanan binti Ismail. Hanya binti Zakaria. Jahara binti Abdul Rahim. Khairul Hadi bin Khairuddin. Liana binti Muhammad Zambi. Mimi Syahira binti Muhammad Afandi. Muhammad Haikal Hakimi bin Muhammad Zulkifli. Muhammad Akmal bin Arifin. Muhammad Syazwan Syafiq bin Zaini. Muhammad Zulkifli bin Yusuf. Muhammad Khairul Arifuddin bin Muhammad Zaiki. Muhammad Zarul Iskandar bin Rahman. Muhammad Aiman bin Borhan. Muhammad Aiman Syahmi bin Abdul Ghani. Muhammad Al-Jabbar bin Abdul Muin. Muhammad Amirul Farhan bin Kamaruddin. Muhammad Anas bin Zainuddin. Muhammad Anas bin Ayub. Muhammad Anas bin Mat Talib. Muhammad Alifuddin bin Rosli. Muhammad Daniel bin Ishaq. Muhammad Faiz bin Rizwan. Muhammad Hanif Syauqi bin Abdullah. Muhammad Ihsan bin Izham Iskandar. Muhammad Hashimi bin Abdul Muin. Muhammad Hanif bin Muhammad Zaki. Muhammad Irfan bin Amran. Muhammad Irfan Zafiuddin bin Muhammad Apandi. Muhammad Kidir bin Norli, Muhammad Munir bin Muhammad Mokhtar, Muhammad Nabil Naim bin Mat Noor, Muhammad Nafis bin Suran, Muhammad Najib bin Omar, Muhammad Nazhan Syahmi bin Zaidi Kamal, Muhammad Nazrin bin Abdul Razak, Muhammad Nur Fikri bin Syari, Muhammad Syafiq Aiman bin Abdul Halim, Muhammad Syafiq bin Ahmad Razwan, Muhammad Syauqi Adli bin Kadir, Murfika binti Mursyid, Muzayana binti Muhammad Asrur, Nabil Hakimi bin Tukimin, Naila Husna binti Ahmad Zakir, Najiha binti Muhammad Sukri, Nasria binti Zulkifli, Nasuha Izzati binti Husian, Nazatul Nashira binti Muhammad Amri, Nik Nurdiana binti Nik Aziz, Nik Nur Syafira binti Mat Hasan, Nik Zikril Hakim bin Nik Abdul Aziz, Nur Armalisa Izhani binti Misran, Nur Ashikin binti Abu Bakar, Nur Atira binti Hasan, Nur Fazila binti Muhammad Nasir, Nur Izni binti Anislan, Nuraina Zahira binti Ahmad Rozi, Nur Azwa binti Yaakob, Nur Anira binti Abu Hanifah, Nur Arisha binti Badrul Syam, Nur Azima binti Abdul Mukti, Nur Diana binti Zainuddin, Nur Faiza binti Muhammad Musli, Nur Farhana Husna binti Aziz, Nur Fatin Syamimi binti Abdullah, Nur Fatin Ayuni binti Muhammad Zaini, Nur Izzah Emirah binti Muhammad Zairi, Nur Mazia binti Muhyiddin, Nur Nadia Fatin binti Hamzah, Nur Zahirah binti Muhammad, Nur Rafina binti Muhammad Azli, Nur Afzan binti Zaini, Nuraini binti Muhammad Husni, Nora Nisa binti Amran, Nur Arbi bin Hussein, Nur Hamizah binti Ibrahim, Nur Hashimah binti Muhammad Zuki, Noris Maniza binti Muhammad Nur, Nur Mazura binti Abdul Rahim, Nur Shafika binti Sakri, Nur Sheila binti Bakar, Nur Syafawani binti Muhammad Zaidi, Nurul Izzah binti Muhammad Syazuki, Nur Adlina binti Muhammad, Nur Afika Adlina binti Sazali,
Majlis diteruskan dengan persembahan nyanyian oleh Orkes Melayu Sri Perdana yang dipimpin oleh Encik Muhammad Sahimi Cik. Hadirin dimohon terus berada di tempat duduk.
Melenggang, hai melenggang, ngentari lenggang. Kalau baik hati, nanti orang pun sayang. Melenggang, hai melenggang, ngentari lenggang. Kalau baik hati, nanti orang pun sayang. Dari Melaka ke negeri Pahang, singgah di Johor beli perangan. Dari Melaka ke negeri Pahang, singgah di Johor beli perangan. Kami ucapkan selamatlah datang, apa yang kurang dicaci jangan. Kami ucapkan selamatlah datang, apa yang kurang dicaci jangan. Melenggang, hai melenggang, ngentari lenggang. Kalau baik hati, nanti orang pun sayang. Melenggang, hai melenggang, ngentari lenggang. Kalau baik hati, nanti orang pun sayang. Pukullah gendang, hai kulit kerbau, dalam majelis tari menari. Pukullah gendang, hai kulit kerbau, dalam majelis tari menari. Sayalah ini Bang Oi dagang merantau, mengharap belas orang di sini. Sayalah ini Bang Oi dagang merantau, mengharap belas orang di sini. Melenggang, hai melenggang, ngentari lenggang. Kalau baik hati, nanti orang pun sayang. Melenggang, hai melenggang, ngentari lenggang. Kalau baik hati, nanti orang pun sayang. Semua boleh tak sama-sama dengan saya tepuk ikut tempo? Boleh? Semua sekali. Teruskan. Teruskan. Melenggang, hai melenggang, tari lenggang. Kalau baik hati, nanti orang pun sayang. Melenggang, hai melenggang, tari lenggang. Kalau baik hati, nanti orang pun sayang. Negeri Pahang aman sentosa, kaya dengan tumbuh-tumbuhan. Negeri Pahang aman sentosa, kaya dengan tumbuh-tumbuhan. Niat di hati bangun buat jasa, mudah-mudahan Tuhan kabulkan. Niat di hati bangun buat jasa, mudah-mudahan Tuhan kabulkan. Melenggang, hai melenggang, tari lenggang. Semua sekali baik. Melenggang, hai melenggang, tari lenggang. Kalau baik hati, nanti orang pun sayang. Melenggang, hai melenggang, tari lenggang. Kalau baik hati, nanti orang pun sayang. Yeah. Hee-ha. Terima kasih semua.
Terima kasih. Penganugerahan diteruskan. Dipersilakan Presiden dan Naib Chancellor. Nur Afika binti Akasa. Nur Afika binti Amran. Nur Afika binti Muhammad Alias. Nur Afika Hamiza binti Norizan. Nur Afika Hawani binti Zaidi. Nur Ain binti Azmi. Nur Aini binti Sidik. Nur Aisyah binti Ishak. Nur Alia Najiha binti Muhammad Jais. Nur Alia Syafiqah binti Muhammad Yunus. Nur Alia Syafiqah binti Abdullah Syukri. Nur Alia Amani binti Sulaiman. Nur Alis Amalin binti Muhammad. Nur Alisa binti Al-Zaharam. Nur Amalina Afifah binti Muhammad Nur. Nur Amalina binti Syafi alias Muhammad Alias. Nur Amira binti Alim. Nur Amira binti Haris. Nur Amira binti Kamarul Zaman. Nur Amirah Nadia binti Muhammad Nur Azam. Nur Amiza Shalini binti Abdul Rashid. Nur Emilia Natasha binti Muhammad Anwar. Nur Anis binti Muhammad Bukhari, Nur Akilah binti Abdul Hadi, Sarjana Muda Pengajaran Pendidikan Rendah dengan Adam Salihin bin Razali, Amirah Shakira binti Abdul Rahman, Anis Fariha binti Muhammad Zahidi, Gan Mei Ni, Gan Mei Ting, Afaf binti Abdul Rahman, Afiq Haziq bin Muhammad Hanisa, Ahmad Hazman bin Uzir, Alicia Amanda anak Jihim, Bibi Asma Asman, Karen Lau Yan Yi, Dayang Nur Afifah Hamizah binti Abang Muhammad Daud, Yunis Usun John, Fazil Rushdan bin Ahmad, Fatin Naili binti Zaini, Gan Dang Ching, Brenda Devi anak perempuan Mulyandi, Cheong Shi Kim, Chan Yong Lee, Go Mui Hun, Hafsah binti Abdul Hamid, Hugh Yi San, Izati Hanani binti Ilhamzah, Hor Sin Yin, Kamisa binti Maiksuk, Koiria binti Mashuri, Kuzaimah binti Mustafa, Lau Woi Peng, Lo Mei Ting, Lo She Yin, Lo Yan Ling, Lo Hui Yi, Maino Gaduki, Mala anak perempuan Raja Manikem, Martin anak Libis, Mat Razali bin Mat Kadari, Muhammad Nur Zikri bin Muhammad Zaki, Muhammad Ashraf bin Ishaq, Muhammad Ainuddin bin Bakar, Muhammad Huzaifah bin Zulkifli, Muhammad Iqmal Izzat Maula Azman, Muhammad Naim bin Abdul Aziz, Naimah binti Abdul Rahman, Nur Shakina binti Fairul Anwar, Nur Fazlin binti Hashim, Nur Hanani binti Hanapia, Nur Hatimah A. Bizit Langgitum, Nur Anis Shanastasia binti Nusri, Nur Anizatul Isma binti Zaini, Nur Fatihah binti Jalal, Nur Shakira binti Muhammad Asri, Nur Fasha Amanda binti Cik Azmin, Nuri Masturina binti Afandi, Nurul Izanti binti Muhammad Zurki, Nurul Nashkamarina binti Roslan, Nurul Syahira binti Abdul Si, Nurul Najmi Hanis binti Muhammad Amin, Omar bin Uthman, Prita Kandasami, Priya anak perempuan Kumaravel, Rapia Lavida Paya Johannes, Rosemary anak perempuan Rasya, Sabtu bin Salihun, Syamala anak perempuan Siva Sitambarang, Siti Adawiyah binti Abdul Rahman, Siti Surya binti Sa'ad, Srina Devi anak perempuan Nagaraja, Stephanie Kelios anak perempuan Anthony Kelios, Sumaya binti Muhammad Kahar, Surlizawati binti Januri, Suzila binti Zwani, Tan Peng Tiong, Deng Shi Kin, Teo Bun Hui, Tei Chui Ting, Tilagawati anak perempuan Jai Sankar, Vasugai anak perempuan Periasami, Wan Sauda binti Wan Ahmad, Terima kasih. Penganugerahan diteruskan. Dipersilakan Dekan Fakulti Sains Sosial dan Kemanusiaan, Profesor Madya Dr. Hamidah Man.
Ijazah Sarjana dan Sarjana Muda daripada Fakulti Sains Sosial dan Kemanusiaan.
Sarjana Komunikasi Korporat, Chang Xiao Ching. Jessica Elias Jasi Sandu. Tracy Selin, anak perempuan David. Sarjana Pengajian Inggeris, Anita binti Arham. Fu Yi Ting. Ira Bhattacharya. Julie Bessie, anak Engelbert Nanning. Sonisha, anak perempuan Jonathan. Sarjana Muda Pengajian Islam, Pengurusan Islam dengan Kepujian, Ahmad Muki bin Muhammad Az-Zahar. Behaki bin Ramli. Cik Zaini binti Mat Zin. Juhari bin Yusof. Muhammad Hafizan bin Muhammad Haris. Muhammad Nabil bin Mustafa Kamal. Nur Muzayyana binti Kanan. Shanti Ahmad Ramli. Siti Khairun Auni binti Muhammad Rasul. Sharifah Murni binti S. Rodzi. Umi Natra binti Syafi. Wan Mazlan bin Wan Jafar. Abang Huzaifah bin Abang Arif. Abdul Hadi bin Abdullah. Abdul Malik bin Abdul Jalil. Ahmad Aidil Adli bin Ahmad Sudirman. Ahmad Syukri bin Azizan. Amira Shamima binti Ambosaka. Amna Saufi bin Ali. Azizul Hakim bin Salelehuddin. Azah Naziha binti Zakaria. Fairuz Syahira binti Ade Malik. Farah Adiba binti Abdul Rahim. Hadfina Ahnaf binti Ahmad Zamri. Ibrahim bin Jamaluddin. Izian Nasuha Abdul Rahman. Khadijah binti Haji Abdul Hadi. Khadijah binti Hashim. Khairia binti Mukti. Khairuddin bin Abdul Qadir. Labib bin Rasdi. Mazwa Idayu binti Muslim. Mat Irham Nori bin Abidin. Muhammad Bolhanizam bin Junaidi. Muhammad Yazid bin Yusuf. Muhammad Azhar bin Arifin. Muhammad Hafiz bin Sapi.
Terima kasih. Majlis diteruskan dengan persembahan multimedia. Hadirin dimohon untuk terus berada di tempat duduk.
Sunyi pagi, langkah bermula dalam diam, simpan cita, jatuh bangun, tiada siapa tahu, namun hati tetap menuju. Lelah malam terus berjuang antara mimpi dan kenyataan, dan hari ini semua terjawab akhirnya. MK-30 ribuan kisah, langkah berani tak pernah rebah dari impian ke pentas ini. Kita buktikan segalanya. MK-30 satu pentas, kisah kita bersatu. Hari ini kita berdiri sebagai versi terbaik diri. Ribuan kisah, satu pentas, dan ini permulaan.
Terima kasih. Penganugerahan diteruskan. Dipersilakan Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Chancellor.
Muhammad Hairul bin Laidin. Muhammad Khairi bin Ishaq. Muhammad Soleh bin Misran. Muhammad Aminullah bin Zaba. Muhammad Hairil bin Mahmud. Muhammad Nur Syahmi bin Muhammad Hamdi. Mukarabah Labibah binti Haji Sadini. Nik Fatihah binti Nik Mustafa. Nur Syafiza binti Abdul Talib. Nur Razia binti Wi. Nur Rozita Aini binti Yaakob. Nur Syaidatul Azwa binti Azman. Nur Razmira binti Abdullah. Nur Liana binti Omar. Nur Shaliza Agma binti Muhammad Syahrul Rizal. Nur Aisyah Al-Humaira binti Nur Azhar. Nur Ayuni binti Muhammad Rusdi. Nur Syahida binti Rashid. Nur Hafizah binti Ahmad Nordin. Nur Kurnisa binti Abu Bakar. Saloma binti Hamzah. Syafiqah binti Awang Rahim. Siti Anisa binti Arsyad. Siti Atira binti Muhammad Anwar. Siti Kirul Muna binti Kasmun. Siti Nur Katliza binti Sabli. Siti Nur Farhani binti Dani. Suhana binti Mat Zain. Syairah Atika binti Mat Jani. Tengku Ahmad Farizi bin Tengku Abdul Aziz. Tengku Atirah Nabila binti Tengku Abdul Rahman. Umi Fatin Farisha binti Kamarudin. Wan Muhammad Nafis Lubis bin Zakaria. Yun binti Othman. Zabida Awang. Zrina binti Amirul. Terima kasih. Penganugerahan diteruskan. Dipersilakan Dekan Fakulti Teknologi dan Sains Gunaan, Profesor Madya Dr. Raziana C. Aziz.
Ijazah sarjana daripada Fakulti Teknologi dan Sains Gunaan.
Ijazah Sarjana Pengurusan Fasiliti. Muhammad Syafiq bin Zakaria. Muhammad Nur bin Idris. Priya Darshini Dewi, anak perempuan Jyotiswaran.
Terima kasih. Penganugerahan diteruskan. Dipersilakan Dekan Fakulti Perniagaan dan Pengurusan, Profesor Madya Dr. Zahir Osman.
Ijazah Sarjana Muda daripada Fakulti Perniagaan dan Pengurusan.
Sarjana Muda Perakaunan dengan Kepujian. Catherine Tan B. Shuin. Chong Kai Eng. Desiree Desi Maidi. Hee Hung Eng. Ho Vui Yi. Jelia Lau. Lai Pui Yi. Liang Kai Ki. Lim Fang Hui. Ahmad Azrun Azhim bin Ahmad Nizam. Aziz Armila binti Selamat. Benjamin Pahang Harrison. Katina Chia Yi Ching. Chow Wai Ling. Dayang Fatin Nur Ain Abang Ridwan. Ditya Barati, anak perempuan M. Mahandren. Divashini, anak perempuan Manoharan. Durga Dewi, anak perempuan Venkatesan. Helen, anak perempuan Lawrence. Felicia Eng Hui Sheng. Herdawati binti Muhammad Tamrin. Ivy Yu Ling Nam. Jacqueline anak Liling. Juliana Mary anak Joseph. Katerasan anak lelaki Peria. Komati Nadine Gillian. Lau Hui Teng. Lilian Sherry. Lim Li Ping. Lim Li San. Lu Tat Hong. Mageshwari, anak perempuan Sagar. Muhammad Roslan bin Abdul Fattah. Muhammad Muhairis bin Redzuan. Muhammad Syahrizad bin Yahaya. Nila Veni, anak perempuan Bala Subramaniam. Eng Yong Zi. Nurlin binti Ahmad. Nur Atika binti Sukri. Nur Fatana Muyasarah binti Rozmizan. Nur Ishami Shahinda binti Ismail. Nur Nadia binti Muhammad Nur. Nur Shifa binti Rosdi. Nur Farhana binti Abdul Rahman. Nur Syawal Akidah binti Kamarudin. Nurul Hidayah binti Mistral. Nurul Nadiah Rashika binti Muhammad Rozi. Olivia anak twins. Prema Priya anak perempuan Mangguti. Prema Lata anak perempuan Tamil Shelvan. Ravina anak perempuan Ganesan. Rina Tasya anak Jack Abad. Satya anak perempuan Mulyandi. Senbagam anak perempuan Ayapan Kuti. Sharanya Ola Kanathan. Siti Kamaria binti Roslan. Siti Mariam binti Salman Charles. Siti Nur Aisyah binti Mat Sukri. Siti Sarah binti Muhammad Sharif. Sofia binti Baharudin. Sopna anak perempuan Armugam. Sundarya Devi anak perempuan Krishnamruti. Suhairun Asquin bin Sudarno. Sukanya anak perempuan Chandra Das. Syahirunisa Adwa binti Yusri. Viviana Bua Peter. Wan Muhammad Azam bin Wan Chi. Whitney Welfred. Wu Jia Wun. Vinod anak lelaki Saravanan. Dan yang akhir sekali, Siti Nuraisyah binti Nordin. Pengisytiharan penangguhan Convocation. Dipersilakan Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Chancellor.
Sidang hadirin yang dihormati,
Maka dengan ini selesai dah sudah Majlis Konvokesyen ke-30 Open University Malaysia untuk sidang yang keempat. Wajah kegembiraan jelas di wajah graduan dan juga para ibu bapa. Kita menjadi saksi bagaimana impian ke pentas menjadi realiti hari ini. tahniah sekali lagi kepada semua graduan Majlis Konvokesyen ke-30 Open University Malaysia. Teruslah terbang tinggi dan harumkan nama universiti di luar sana. Saya tinggalkan anda dengan beberapa rangkap pantun. Gagah laksamana membelah selat, destinasi dituju nakhoda berani. Segulung ijazah bukanlah tamat, itulah jambatan ke medan bakti. Sirih sekapur, tanda harganya, manis bicara, tuntas bicara. Segala silap mohon dimaafkannya, di lain masa berjumpa saudara.
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan hadirin sekalian, demikianlah berakhirnya sidang keempat Convocation ke-30. Harap maklum bahawa pameran dan gerai jualan cenderamata sedang berlangsung di Aras 3.
Kaunter pemulangan pakaian akademik akan dibuka sehingga jam 6.15 selepas majlis berakhir di Bilik Redang Aras 3. Bagi pihak pengurusan OUM, kami mengucapkan jutaan terima kasih atas kehadiran sidang hadirin sekalian. Semoga kita bertemu lagi.
Pohon berangan, tempat bertemu, girangnya rasa si anak dara.
Baliklah Tuan membawa ilmu, binalah bangsa, bangunkan negara.
Terima kasih.